Hey guys, what's up? Back with another video. If you're just turning into the channel or if you've been away from my past couple of videos, I've been away for a while, so I forgive you guys. This is my 2020 Ruckus. I did a bike check on it earlier this week. I just did a how-to oil change on it, and I'm getting ready to do my first mod, and that's also a free mod, and that is relocating the blinkers, turn signals. So we're gonna move them from where they are up here in that ugly spot. We're going to remove these reflectors and we are going to put the turn signals in that spot. So it'll kind of hug them down next to the headlight and, in my opinion, make it look a little cleaner. I will not be going over grinding off these brackets. I know a lot of people do that and they hit touch-up paint on them. I'm not gonna be doing that right now. I don't have an angle grinder right now. And yeah, I'm gonna have to save that for a later date. But this is a pretty easy project you can do for free. A lot of people probably have the tools to do this. All you need is a 14mm wrench, a 10mm wrench, a Phillips head screwdriver, and a drill with an assortment of drill bits. I'm gonna gather up what I need now and then we're gonna jump into it. All right guys, so I'm gonna start by removing the battery box. There's 4 Phillips head screws, 2 on each side. I want to get that out of the way. This bike's brand new and I want to try and eliminate as many parts that would be able to scratch as possible. So yeah, let's jump into it. All right, now that we got that battery box out of the way, we're gonna take our 10mm wrench and we're gonna remove these reflectors. Right on the other side of it, there's a 10mm bolt, and that should come off real quick. So it's actually probably easier if you just hold the bolt. They're not real tight, these reflectors are just plastic. If you hold the bolt on the back, you can literally just twist the reflector off and the risk of damaging your paint is a lot less, and also you're not sitting there just twisting something like crazy. So boom, off with that one. We'll move on to the next step. I'm not going to show you guys the other side, it's literally mirror image. So if you got one side down, you got the other. All right, I try to give you guys the best view possible. So now we're gonna remove our turn signals from each side. Again, they're mirror image. What you do on one side, you will do on the other side. So this is a 14mm, and yeah, let's rock it out. All right guys, so as you can see, this bolt has the wires running through it, so you need to disconnect the wires for the light in order to relocate it. I went ahead and tracked the wires down. They run in front of the light, come into this wire harness here. We can pull this back and they will be this blue and green wire here that we need to undo. So I'll get this pulled back and I'll show you guys a little bit more in depth of what we're looking at. All right guys, so I got that sleeve pulled back. Again, like I said, it's the blue and the green wires, and they just pull right out of these connections. So once you got that done, you should be able to unroute it and get that blinker the rest of the way free. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. All right guys, so I went ahead and got that blinker the rest of the way off. It wasn't too bad. There was one zip tie I had to cut. But yeah, we're ready to grab a drill bit and get that hole where the blinker was right here. We have to actually drill that out just a little bit, not a crazy lot. And then we should be able to mount our turn signal in there. I will let you guys know what drill bit I end up using. I don't actually know yet. I need to size it out. Alright guys, so I'm using a 5/16 drill bit. It's always best to start small and work your way up. You can always go up a size, but once you've made it too big, you're kind of screwed. So yeah, let's drill this thing out and go from there. Be very careful when you're drilling it through. When this thing finally punches through, you don't want to go into that plastic. That front cover of that battery box is kind of a staple styling piece, and you don't want to mess it up. Alright, so I got that drilled out. I don't think it's going to be big enough. Yeah, I can already tell you it's not going to be big enough just yet. So I'm going to go with another size and see how that goes. Alright guys, so the size I ended up using was a 3/8 drill bit, and that should be more than enough to get this mounted in perfectly. Alright, so thread your wires back through. So this is a little bit of a tight fit, which is kind of what I was wanting in a way. I wasn't really wanting something that, you know, is going to be super loose. So I'm just going to kind of thread this through and work it through, and then we should be good to put that bolt on that other side and rock and roll. I'm actually going to waller it out just a little bit more. I'm not stepping up my drill bit size. I'm just going to kind of make the hole a little bit bigger using the drill bit I'm currently using. I think that'll be all right. Mainly it was just kind of cleaning it up a little bit. I don't have a file at my house, so I didn't really have a way to clean up the burrs that was on there. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. A lot better. So that should be a nice, tight, clean fit once it's done. I'm going to mess around kind of with the angle a little bit once I get both of them on. But I can go ahead and throw that bolt on now just to kind of snug it up and hold it in place while I do the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Alright guys, so I got the left side done. I'm getting ready to do the right side now. I'm going to do it off camera. It's actually a lot easier. The wire just runs down right here, and you got your ground and then your actual power wire. So I'm going to go ahead and knock that out, and then I'll show you guys the end product. Alright, so I just finished up with the wiring. I'm getting everything plugged back in where it needs to. I'm going to go ahead and just turn the battery on real quick and make sure everything works, and then I'm going to button it up and be done. All right, sweet guys, so everything worked. I'm gonna go ahead and button up from here. It's pretty straightforward from here, just putting the battery box back on. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. What's up everyone? So I'm sitting here at work. I'm actually finally getting through to editing this video. I noticed that some of the angles for some of the shots that I was filming didn't really turn out the way I wanted. I kind of got ahead of myself and was focusing more on what I was actually doing than the angle of the camera. So there's a couple times that I kind of get in the way of the camera, and if you guys have any questions as to what was going on when that happened, please put them in the comment section down below. I'll be sure to get to them. I feel like it should be kind of self-explanatory what I was doing when I stepped in front of the camera, but like I said, if you are doing this for the first time and if you're new to mechanics, please just feel free to drop it down below. I'd love to help you guys out, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video.